Bless up, black family. Like, share, subscribe. And first of all, congratulations to the Democrats who voted in their, you got your choice of the Democratic slave master as opposed to the Republican one. And it's kind of funny because the fact that Trump took this to another 4 days, and you're acting like Biden's here to cure racism. That doesn't tell you that this country still is racist as fuck. I don't get it. But what the fuck is this? What is this? This is some CNN. Breaking: Kamala Harris, or Kamala, like Kamala Harris, burst through another barrier, becoming the first female, first black, and first South Asian vice. What is this? What are we doing here? Represents a new face of political power after an election of all about who wields power and how they use it. This is the worst. This right here is the worst for black folks on a number of levels. First of all, what is it? What would any black man who knows this woman's history, or really a black woman or a black parent who knows this woman's history as a prosecutor, what would make her so appealing? All right? Plus, have you looked at her family, by the way? All right, you think, because, listen, Kamala's phony as fuck, but you would think that she'd say, okay, listen, I got to at least keep up appearances, because the guy she married, she basically married him for convenience. But you think that, listen, let me snatch up a black dude. A lot of black men worship me anyway, because they kind of like, they can like red bones and stuff, and maybe I can throw that their way. You're going to find a powerful black man, because see, she looks for power. And her husband has some power. She could have found a well-to-do black man to hook up with, maybe, maybe get a black kid or what have you, and and pulled off the scam a little bit better. But here's a chick. She doesn't even have a black husband. She got a white family. She, what else? She's not ADOS. She's not black American. Now, again, I'm not ADOS. I don't fuck with them, but I'm on the side with them here. She's gonna drop the most brainwashing, the biggest scam in one of the biggest scams in political history since Obama and his punk ass. But she's gonna drop such a brainwashing and put y'all to sleep over this next 4 years. Cinderella is gonna have nothing on black people, especially, heaven forbid, Biden dies and she takes over, and you're trying to pass her as a black woman, and here in the initial win, you're calling her first female, first black, first South. How are you black and South? How is that? What is this? And what is so shameful about this? What is so shameful? I've already seen the memes. Kamala Harris and Ruby Bridge. Ruby Bridge was that famous Norman Rockwell painting of the black girl getting ushered into the New Orleans school, integrating her the first school, and she's surrounded by cops. We went from that, and Kamala Harris represents Ruby Bridge, and y'all are good with that? That's brainwashing 101. This woman, who, as I said, she's not even married black. Her family comes from a racist caste system. She's more white than black, and she's going to be the one to represent black women? Or, excuse me, Indian women. Wait, it's probably Asian women, or whatever it is. Whatever. It's really, this should really make you sick to your stomach. This makes me more sick than Biden. Well, just as bad, because Biden is a racist. I've already gone through the other interviews. So you got a racist who literally coddled with Klansmen, and what is, I would say, a political culture vulture in Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris is not black. So Oh my God, and we're gonna have to go through all the phony ass speeches. He's gonna put on the black lingo, and this right here, this headline is problematic. This headline is seriously problematic, and if you think Trump is just gonna walk away from this, you're crazy. Okay, my opinion, and I know this is far fetched, but I can see Trump maybe starting a war or something before he leaves office. I can see that happening. There's already talks about him literally chaining himself to the Oval Office, locking himself in the Oval Office, refusing to leave. I don't see him going down. I don't care what everyone said. I don't care what the polls say. You know he's not going to give a concession speech. So expect this to drag on, but this headline right here, this headline is really, really, and think about this. When the rubber meets the road, and they called her person of color, first person of color, stop with that shit. So when the rubber meets the road, given the choice between blacks in this country, South Asians, because they're going to try to pull them in, or females, or gays, or the alphabet community, who is she going to help first? This is horrible. Listen, you guys got to break out of this. And unfortunately, and also Jamaican too. This woman is, just because you're Jamaican doesn't mean that you're black. That doesn't make you black. And I'm gonna have to deal with this with my own family who are cheering this on, or at least most of them cheering this on. This woman is everything about her is fugazi. So yeah, I just have to rant. This right here, this really bothers me. Harris versus the first female, first black, first South Asian. This is horrible. Listen, congratulations, the Democrats. You got the slave master you wanted, and be interesting to see what happens. I don't even have to wait the next 4 years. This whole, from now to the inauguration, Trump is going to pull semantics. 2020 ain't over yet, so Trump is gonna make this interesting right up to Inauguration Day, if we even get to that. Peace. Like, share, subscribe. Big up on yourself.